Yo guys, I think the final verdict is in and a lot of sneakerheads are disappointed about the upcoming Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravos. I think they, left a little bit on the table when it comes to this, one of a lot of people's grills. Everybody wanted the Toros growing up. We couldn't afford it back then, and we finally got it. And yeah, man, people are upset and frustrated, but we gotta talk about it in today's video, man. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, first things first, I had to show y'all two bangers in terms of quality that aren't shoes that were released before. One being the recent Air Jordan 4 Imperial Purple or the Lakers. They went crazy on the quality, the suede, all that good jazz. It's a nice pop to it. It's a nice little vibrance to the upper of the sneaker. And yeah, they could have definitely did this on the Toro Bravos, but they didn't. And another sneaker, which is red, I had to point that out. These brick by brick Nigel Sylvester 4s. The quality, the material, the suede, the vibrance of the red, everything pops when you talk about, the quality and the overall craftsmanship of the sneaker. And you get a grail for a lot of people, and you could tell the differences all first rip, bro. It's super flat. It isn't as vibrant as a red. And even comparing it to the older pair that released, I want to say 2011 or 2012. I can't remember the exact year, but somebody was doing a comparison on Instagram, and the older pair is still, to this day, even though it's over, 10, 11 years old, they still pop a lot harder in terms of the upper. And Nike is not, new to this. They did the same thing with the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. Like the Ferrari 14s, the older pair came super crazy, buttery suede, and then you go to 2025 last year, and the Ferraris did not have that same, pop to it. It didn't have it, bro. And again, I don't know what that is about. You even got the note on here, it's talking about the suede and the color and the bleeding and all that stuff. But I don't think this, light of a red suede is going to bleed anywhere. Just off first rip. It don't got no crazy, suede action going on. None of that good stuff. But yeah, man. Nike say, you know what? Y'all want the Toro Bravos? Here y'all have them, man. Before we get any further in today's video, right now we need everybody to do, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please, man, run them likes up for your boy DaVentures. Definitely bring this content to you all. And I told y'all in yesterday's video, or the day before yesterday's video, that I'm probably not going to post every single day with me being in the last 3 weeks of my bodybuilding competition. Just kind of alleviate some of the stress. It's not like a stress, but it's a stressor. So I'm trying to hold back on a lot of different things, pull and take here and there, and definitely still bring you guys some content. So I hope y'all appreciate that. So again, sub up if you're new, hit the notification bell, run them likes up, and yeah, bro. Again, the Air Jordan 4 Toros are one of them ones, and I still feel like it's going to be a lot of people's top 5, top 10s of 2026. That huge crutch or the huge, disappointment literally comes from the upper of this entire Toro Bravo. And I think a lot of people might end up passing on these. And I think I'm gonna say on the record, bro, this is not gonna be a shoe that's super hard to get. It's not gonna be like the Imperial Purples where I feel like it was pulling teeth to get. It's not gonna be like any of those past releases, even though it should. This shoe should have all of the hype. It should have all of, that must-cop-ism of 2026. But again, bro, it fell a little bit short in terms of the quality. So you guys let me know in the comment section how you feeling about the upper of the Toro Bravos. Other than the color, coming in a little flat, you feel me? It is a nicely executed shoe. I just don't understand why we got this, flatness in this red, bro. Like, we need some pop to it, bro. We need the Toros, bro. We need the Toro Bravos. Right now, it's just a Toro. No Bravo in it at all, bro. And then again, a couple of different features that came with this shoe here. We did get a face box. Here you go, right here. You can see the official colorway size tag. Now, I have personal size, and you got some tissue paper inside and all that good stuff. But another thing too, man, the face box. How are y'all feeling the face box? I feel like a lot of people are kind of just over it at this point. I think I seen in the video, my boy, he got kicked. He shot a video about the UNC 11 lows, and they had the face box. I'm like, bruh, like how many shoes gonna have the face box? It's crazy. But again, I'm not like gonna complain about that too much because we ain't rocking the box, we're rocking the kicks. But again, you gotta put it all into consideration when you talk about the drops. And I feel like they got a lot more releases this year or we're going to be getting the face box. So again, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the face box, man. And I just got to show them one more time because I'm literally looking at them side by side and I'm like, Jordan Brand, Nike, why not throw that Imperial purple crazy quality on the Toros? And again, it's going to be a lot of people saying, oh, I like the Lakers over the Toros for that simple, reason. And it should not be. That shouldn't be the case at all, bro. That should not be the case at all. This should be a landslide top 3 pickup at least, bro. At least when you talk about this and the nostalgia behind it, man. I want to grab my phone real quick because I have been watching, the market on these, just kind of see how it's moving and stuff like that. They are a lot more considerable when you talk about resale value. When I first got them, I paid a pretty penny, bro. Paid a pretty penny for these guys right here, but now it seems like they are falling a little bit, and I feel like this is going to be a plentiful pair. And when you talk about shoes with the lesser of the quality, you could definitely think about them being a little bit more mass produced. And again, people have been waiting on these for forever, so I think that all plays into a factor. So again, May 2nd, 2026, we'll be getting Toro Bravos, and the price is still around that $350. 340 price range over on Gold. So I'm pretty sure on StockX it's a little bit cheaper. It's always a little bit cheaper on StockX. But yeah, man, people, I don't know, bro. I think this is gonna be a shoe that's gonna be easy to get. I think a lot of people gonna pass because of the color in it or the lack thereof. And yeah, just gonna fall off of a lot of people's radar for that simple reason. And Nike dropped the official images for these guys, I think today. They dropped the official images, and the official images look exactly how they look in person, bro. And I know I'll be putting a couple different color grading in the videos and stuff, so it might look a little bit more red, but I promise you, when you see these in hand, you're gonna be like, bruh. But they still fire though. Don't get me wrong, they still fire. You see, I got me a pair. I got a pair, so don't let all that talk persuade you not to get it. I just kind of put myself in other people's shoes and kind of what I've seen in the past in terms of releases and why people might not get a shoe. And those are some of the reasons. But me, bro, I'm getting a pair, bro. I mean, I got my pair. I got my pair right here. And yeah, they fire, bro. And I might have to go ahead and do a full review on feed on these guys. You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. But yeah, man, I done kind of talked y'all head off. We got the Toro Bravo 4s. They're in the collection. They're here to stay. Still a top, I don't know if it's gonna crack top 5 just because I'm a little bit disappointed about the color, but definitely a top 10 pickup for me. And then we got some more bangers to release, and I feel like we just had an onslaught of just crazy heat from February and March, and then we got nothing in April. We literally have nothing in April besides the Virgils releasing, and that's just gonna carry the whole month of April. But other than that, bro, we ain't got much. Might see a shock drop or two. Maybe see a shock drop for the Toros. Maybe see a shock drop for the Air Jordan 4 brick after brick Nigels. Definitely need a pair. I sold my Fire Reds. Yeah, sold my Fire Reds out of collection. So need to get them back, man, and add them to the collection. So it's like a Fire Red, you feel me? But a little bit more hype on there, Spring a little bit of hype on there with the brick after brick Nigel collaboration, man. But man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe right now to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Run them likes up for your boy The Vintage. And yeah, y'all comment and spam it down below. Copper drops about the Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravos. Let me know how y'all feeling them. Y'all copping, y'all dropping. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.